Hi guys, Riaz here from Bladesandtriggers, and yeah, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a bit of a comparison video on a couple of UTG torches that we recently received. Well, lights and torches recently are practically all that we think about with the current situation of load shedding. Yeah, and pretty much say what next. So I've got a couple of tactical torches that we can use on pistols or for pretty much the exact same use. So yeah, let's not delay and get into the comparison of the three UTG torches that I have in front of me. And yeah, you'll most likely be able to use it as just a tactical torch or for those load shedding situations. Okay, so to my right, I've got one of the small compact torches. Forgot I'm talking about pistol lights here. I saw the name pistol in front of me. But yes, small compact pistol light that shines around about 200 lumens. And yeah, those 200 lumens would definitely be quite bright in so many words. It was one or two quite cool features at the back end of the pistol. Switching it on, and then you also have a toggle switch that you can actually switch the pistol or the light on and off when you actually need to use it. So in the box with one of these, you'll get a tool that you need to use or that you can use to actually attach the unit onto the pistol or anything of that sort. All it takes is just a screw that you can remove or loosen and then fasten that back on. And then it takes a CR2 battery as well. So that would be the small compact pistol, compact pistol torch on this end. Then in the middle over here, I've also got another nice compact torch, and this specific one has a torch and a laser built in. So it's a quite cool combination torch. I wouldn't say quick detach, but all that you need to use or to do is unscrew the nut and fasten it down on there. At the back end of the torch itself, you have your switches to actually switch on and off, or switch the torch on and off. And to the right of it here, it has a basic toggle switch. On the middle, not necessarily toggle switch, but a main sensor switch, main switch. In the middle, you can actually switch the torch off completely. To the one side would actually activate your pressure switch, which you can add onto the pistol, onto the torch itself, and yeah, you can control your movement from there. And on the other end, we'll just basically switch the torch on. This specific unit does around about 120 lumens. And yeah, that is the EL-28R from UTG. Then on the far right, so yes, the bigger boy of the lot. And this specific unit pushes out around about 400 lumens, quite nice and bright, would definitely light up a couple of rooms, alternatively shine some decent light in that respect. It has a quick detach feature, so you can flip it on and off your pistol, rifle, anywhere that you actually have it, quite nice and quickly. I think one of these will come quite handy for those load shedding days. But yeah, more on a tactical purpose. The switch, either way, going up would actually switch the torch on permanently, and popping it down or pushing it down would actually activate the toggle switch. So just quickly, we're going to have it fitted onto the pistol, have a full look on how it actually looks and feels on there, and yeah, pop some batteries in here to give the feel or look of the torch itself. Alright, so there we have it. We've got the ELP120R fitted onto the unit, and as you can see, quite nice and sleek finish. A little bit longer protruding from the front over there, but I don't think that really means much. And yeah, quite comfortable to the feel. You've obviously got that it's ambidextrous, so you got a switch on the left and on the right, so depending on how you are as a shooter, and by just the top button, pushing it up will switch the torch on, and you can obviously toggle the torch with the bottom button by just firmly pushing down on the bottom end of the torch. So yeah, nice and sleek feel, nice and sleek finish, overall sleek finish of the torch itself, and you get a decent projection with your toggle switch to the back of the pistol itself. And yeah, that's the ELP120R, and the overall the overall runtime on the battery, which, as I said, a CR2 battery, would be around about 1 hour runtime on this specific unit. So yeah, let's get the next one, the ELP28R on the pistol, and see what it looks like. Okay, and there we have the ELP28R fitted onto the CZ, and as I said, this unit also uses a CR2 battery with runtime around about 45 minutes on the specific unit, if you have the torch pretty much on permanently. Around about 120 lumens, and the cool thing is that you have a laser and a torch built on. As you can see, that would be the overall dimension of the torch and laser, and due to the fact that you obviously have the combination, that's the reason why you see that slight bulge with the battery compartment on the right itself. And the unit, all that you need to do, either having the torch switch on or the bottom button, and then the laser as well. And you can either have them both on, your pressure switch, that you actually have to pop that on. And the pressure switch tucks away quite nicely in the back. It has a portion for that, and that you can actually mount anywhere close to your trigger or your handle guard, so that you can have quick access to it when using this specific unit. So yeah, that's the ELP28R, a decent combination, laser and torches. So yeah, if you want either or a good thing to pretty much have both of them on the specific unit. Nice and small, quite compact, not overbearing, but just slightly broad on either side, and pretty much works quite well. Let's move on to the bigger unit, 400 lumens, ELP223Q. We'll take a look at that next. All right, and there we have the big boy on the specific unit. Might be a little bit overbearing for the CZ look, but in so many words, I don't really think so. The nice thing about the unit, it is QD, quick disconnect, and yeah, you can basically pop it on quite easily, take it off within a couple of seconds. So in most cases, if you don't have a holster suited for this specific unit, you can always have the torch next to you or with you in a different attachment or pocket, and then when needed, pop it on there and always be ready. As mentioned as well, your toggle switch, and you've got it's ambidextrous, so you can actually activate it the left or right, and all that you need to do is to put it on sort of fixed permanently. We basically just switch it on, push it up, and that keeps the unit on. Alternatively, if you'd like to just toggle the unit and switch it on and off when you need it, pushing the unit down, pushing those toggle switches down would basically just get it on and off. 400 lumens out of this bad boy. That's a view from the front section, and as well as the view from the side does show that protrusion of the torch itself, or the torch unit itself. You're looking at around about the runtime of what, up to 4 hours with 2 CR123 batteries that basically pops into there. So going for the bigger unit would definitely make it worthwhile. Your lifespan of your battery will last a lot longer, and yeah, you can light up a lot more area, a lot more space with this specific unit. All right, so yeah, that's a look at the 3 torches that we have available from UTG and how they actually fit quite nicely on pistols. Bear in mind, you can obviously use this on rifles as well, or any other any other of the attachments or any other sort of uses that you would like to use them for. Mainly, or you possibly could use them just for load shedding. All right, and there we have it. Pretty much a decent overlook of the 3 UTG torches that we have available at Blades and Triggers. The ELP223Q with the 400 lumen, or the ELP28R laser and torch combination, or the ELP120R as well, the smaller 200 lumen torch. If you'd like, let me know in the comments which one of these 3 that you actually prefer. Would it be the laser and torch combo? Alternatively, the bigger daddy, the brightness of the torches. As I mentioned, in most cases, especially where we are today, it definitely can come in handy for those load shedding situations, or in most cases definitely will work in more of the tactical situation where it's actually meant to be. For the links below on these specific items, you can definitely check them down below. Alternatively, shop online at bntonline.co.za, or it will definitely be available at any 3 of our any 13 of our stores nationwide. So yes, like and subscribe with the bell notification up above. Yeah, see you on the next one. Alternatively, if there's anything else that you'd like me to review, let us know in comments below. Cool.